In the early 19th century, deep within the walls of the San Francisco convent in Zamora, Spain, a terrifying battle between good and evil unfolded. This is the chilling story of Sister Maria, a devout nun whose life took a horrifying turn when she fell prey to a demonic possession that would haunt the convent for generations. Sister Maria entered the convent at just 16, known for her humility and deep faith. Her days were spent in quiet devotion, a life dedicated to God. But in 1823, something dark began to overshadow her soul. It started with disturbing visions, grotesque figures whispering blasphemies in the shadows. At first, she thought these were tests of her faith, but as the weeks passed, the darkness grew stronger, and the voices inside her mind became impossible to ignore. Sister Maria's behavior changed drastically. She withdrew from the other nuns, often found muttering to herself or staring into nothingness, her eyes filled with terror. Concerned, the other nuns reported her condition to the Mother Superior. Father Juan, the convent's chaplain, was called in. After witnessing Sister Maria's disturbing behavior, he knew this was no ordinary affliction. Father Juan believed she was under the influence of a demonic entity, and only an exorcism could save her. The local bishop granted permission for the exorcism, a rare and serious ritual. The nuns prayed and fasted as Father Juan readied himself for the spiritual battle ahead. The exorcism took place in Sister Maria's cell. As Father Juan began the ritual, Sister Maria's behavior turned violent. She screamed blasphemies, her body contorted in unnatural ways, and a deep, guttural voice mocked the prayers. The demon within her resisted fiercely. As the battle continued, supernatural occurrences filled the room. The temperature plummeted, and a foul odor spread through the air. Outside the cell, the other nuns could hear the horrific sounds, their hearts gripped with fear. Despite Father Juan's relentless prayers, the demon showed no signs of weakening. Sister Maria fell into a catatonic state, only to awaken moments later with renewed ferocity, her eyes glowing with an unnatural light. On the second day, as Sister Maria's strength waned, Father Juan intensified his prayers, invoking the saints and the Virgin Mary. After what seemed like an eternity, there was a moment of stillness, a sign that the battle was nearing its end. With a final blood-curdling scream, Sister Maria collapsed. The room fell silent. When she opened her eyes, the torment was gone. The exorcism had been successful, but the experience had left a deep scar on her soul. Though freed from the demon, Sister Maria was a shadow of her former self. She spent her remaining days in quiet contemplation, often found praying alone. The convent, too, was forever changed by the harrowing ordeal. In the winter of 1824, less than a year after the exorcism, Sister Maria passed away in her sleep. Her death was peaceful, a stark contrast to the terror she had endured. The story of Sister Maria's possession and exorcism spread throughout Zamora, a testament to the power of faith in the face of evil. The convent of San Francisco became known for this chilling tale, a reminder of the constant battle between good and evil. To this day, the room where the exorcism occurred is said to hold a sense of solemnity, a silent witness to the struggle between light and darkness that once took place within its walls. Sister Maria's story lives on as a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit and the enduring power of faith. In the face of unspeakable terror, she stood firm, a beacon of light in a world touched by darkness. Thank you for watching. If you found this story intriguing, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the supernatural and unexplained.